Good evening, everybody. This is a quick tutorial for how to use a couple of different accessibility features in ChromeOS on your Chromebook to assist with keeping students focused on things you're showing them when you're connecting with them virtually through distance learning. So there are three features in particular that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to start off by showing you how to find them. So I want to look down in the bottom right corner where my battery and my Wi-Fi and the time is. And you're going to see that I have this button here that says accessibility. Now, this actually wasn't here originally. I had to turn it on so it was. So in case you don't see accessibility, we're going to run really quickly through how to turn it on. So I'm going to press settings, and we're going to wait for the window to load here. And on the left side of the screen where I have all of these different types of settings that I can customize, I'm going to click on advanced because I don't see what I'm looking for yet. And now that I've opened advanced, the second one from the bottom that says accessibility. And I'm going to click on that, and you'll see that I have a little slider here. So if I turn that off, you'll see that it's not there anymore. But if I slide it back on, there it is. So that's what makes that feature available in this little box. So that's how we do that. So I'm going to close out of this here. And now I'm going to show you those three features. So I'm going to click here, and you have all kinds of different things to help for people with various disabilities or just things that they might need assistance with. Under additional settings, the three highlights are the ones that we're looking for: highlight text caret, highlight mouse cursor, and highlight object with keyboard focus. So highlight text caret, what that does is that puts a little blue ring around where you're typing on your screen, so that people can follow along. So I'm going to turn that on right now, and you'll see a little check mark. And I'm in the Math Clock app, which is a virtual math manipulative, and I'm going to add a text box right here. And you'll see that there it is, and I'm going to type something in this box. And you'll see as I start typing that I have this blue ring that's following my caret, the little blinking cursor right there. Same thing if I was trying to go to a different website, I could go up here, and you'll see that it's following me as well. For some reason, this does not work in Google Docs, and I'm not sure why. But maybe if I find an answer, I might put up another video for that. So that's highlight text caret. So we're going to turn that off for a second, and we're going to turn on the next one, which is highlight mouse cursor. And that does exactly what you think it would do. So now that I've turned it on, now everywhere my cursor goes around the screen, there's a red ring that follows it. And again, this is just something that can help people figure out when you're telling them to click on this or go here or something like that. That red ring makes it a little bit easier to follow along with you, because that cursor can be small and hard to chase down sometimes. So that's highlight mouse cursor. The last one is highlight object with keyboard focus. And this is one of those things where I find the results vary a little bit. But this is something that when you go to click on something, right, highlighting the mouse cursor just follows it around. It doesn't indicate when you've clicked on something. This option here makes it so that when you click on something, that a little yellow box will appear in the area that you're clicking. So let's see how it works here. So I clicked on the text box, and you'll see that there was a yellow box here to let you know that this is where I'm going to be typing. Or if I go here, let's see if I can, so if I go to my Google Doc here, so you can see that as I go to type in different things, see if I can change the title here. See how when I clicked in that box, when I click on tools, the little yellow box here, again, for some reason, it's a little bit flaky in Google Docs. I'm not entirely sure why. But on other websites, you'll see that yellow box is kind of giving an indication, okay, this is where I'm clicking. So again, those are the three features in accessibility that you might find useful for you when you're doing your distance teaching. Again, that's highlight text caret, highlight mouse cursor, and highlight object with keyboard.